What's going on, you guys? It is your man, Two Down Dan, and we are here, and I'm going to show you how to clean and lube your motorcycle chain, because this is a very important part of your maintenance for your motorcycle. You're going to be doing this at least every 600 miles. If you love your bike, do it every 400 miles. So I'm going to show you exactly what you need. I got all the little products right here. You're going to need a brush. Doesn't matter where you get it from. You're going to need some chain lube and some chain cleaner. If you want, you can get this Motul chain cleaning kit right on Amazon, you guys, in my Amazon storefront. It's linked right in my profile. Go grab that, and go grab you some microfiber cloths, which you are absolutely going to need to get this job done. You're not going to be using paper towels. You're not going to be using anything else. Very nice and cheap, affordable microfiber cloths, you guys. And before we get into how to clean and lube your motorcycle chain, because it's pretty easy, most of us know how to do it. It's going to be kind of a nice, relaxing process, me showing you how to do that and everything, getting nice and deep in here, cleaning the sprocket exactly how I like it. But the first thing we need to do is we need to get our motorcycle onto the stand. Okay, we can't clean it properly unless it's on a stand and we can move the wheel while we clean it. It's an absolute necessity, in my opinion. So you're going to need a motorcycle stand, which you can also find on my Amazon storefront. That's where I bought this lovely handy dandy stand. And right now, I'm going to show you how to do it. But before that, this is for all my loyal Two Down Dan subscribers. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's talk about the TSD Industries integrated Ninja 500 taillight real quick, because I have it on showing for you guys. This is the one of the 13 modes that I like to keep it on. And the only thing you can't see right now is the brake activated, because I have no way to activate the brakes right now. But the second I get an update from TST, you guys, about when they are shipping me the final production unit, I will let you know. And the single second they let me know what you guys are going to have to do to enter the giveaway to win one of these integrated taillights, trust me, it's going to get blasted on YouTube. It's going to get blasted on Instagram. All of you guys are going to know. So let's get the bike up on the stand. What I like to do is kind of get it in place like this before I lean it upright, so that it's already in the right place. Let's kind of move all of this junk. And another thing to mention while we're here doing this is please, you guys, take off your front sprocket cover on whatever bike you're doing while you're cleaning your chain, because look at all this gunk. That is absolutely disgusting, and I'm going to clean that. That's a side project for its own. Clean that separately. Use a little microfiber cloth, and whatever you need to clean the plastic, just clean it. It's just a little plastic cover. So first things first, turn my bike off so the battery doesn't die, and then we're going to get the bike upright. All right, it's only 380 pounds, so it's not too heavy. Then, and like I don't know if I've said this yet, but this is the scariest part of cleaning your motorcycle chain, in my personal opinion, and why I saved it for the video. So I have the bike leaned up on my body right now, and I'm getting the stand right in place where I want it on the right side, but my left side's not lined up. Look at that. Okay, look, now my left and right, I hope you can see, they're lined up, and I have the pressure on both the left and the right side. I can pretty much release my hand from here. The bike is straight, the front wheel is straight. Let's put pressure on the back and roll it right into place. Boom. Look at that, you guys. The most stressful part of cleaning your motorcycle chain is done with ease. Get yourself one of these tire stands. Now we can roll very freely and clean this chain. Watch how easy this is going to be. Let's move our microfiber cloths. Use some cardboard so your knee doesn't get absolutely destroyed, you guys. Grab your cleaner. Grab your tool. Place this. We don't want to be getting any lube or cleaner on this wheel, okay? So we're going to be putting this here. We got our cleaner, and the first thing we're going to do is spray. Just like that, you guys. Super easy. And then move. We need to clean this whole chain. This chain is absolutely disgusting, and there is only one person who's going to fix that. Yourself, because there's really no need to go to the... Look, I'm already getting some on the wheel, so I'm already going to have to clean that when we're done. So if you see yourself getting cleaner or lube on your wheel, you have to address that when you're done. You have to. Because you don't want to slide or anything like that just because you did some maintenance on your bike. Now keep in mind, this is very cheap maintenance. The kits are like, what, $40 or something like that for the cleaner and the lube. You only need a little bit of, you're probably going to be using a quarter of the amount of, I would say, actually like an eighth of the amount of lube compared to the amount of cleaner. Like, I like to get this chain pretty soaked in this cleaner, because the more I do that, the more the sprocket, everything on the sprocket's going to loosen up. And you guys, this thing's really dirty, so you're going to be getting a really, really nice final product here. But keep in mind, this is probably like a 10, I would probably say, so you do that, and then look, you just grab your tool, and then let's just get to work. This is where the magic happens, okay? So up, right, left, down, and I need to do something real quick. Oh, bros, there was something itching my chin so bad. But, yo, there's absolutely no sun today, you guys. There hasn't been sun for a while. It's been kind of cramping my style and harshing my mellow, if you know what I'm trying to say. It's been pissing me off a little bit. I can't film the videos that I want to film and get out the stuff at the rate that I want to get it out. But I am glad we are here today and you guys are hanging out. Today is Wednesday, and I'm going to probably get this video posted late in the afternoon for you guys. So you're probably chilling after your work day. I hope you had a good day at work or whatever you were doing today, man. And now you get to just enjoy some 2 Down Dan cleaning the wonderful Ninja 500 anniversary build, man. This thing is so fun. And while we're, letting this all soak in or whatever, look at our lovely Woodcraft stator cover that we now have on here. We had some gashes in our OEM stator cover, and we fixed that up. I want to say real quick, but guess what? It was not real quick. Grab a clean microfiber cloth, and after your cleaner, watch this, man. Dun, 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 dun. This is my favorite part. You get to see all your hard work pay off now. You got the bike on the stand. You had your little rip of cardboard. You put that there. You got your cleaner, spraying it all nice and good. Now you just, jerk the chain left and right. I'm not a lefty. Know what I'm saying? So it's a little more difficult. We'll just push the tire with our right hand and clean with our left. And while you're getting the chain nice and clean and you have the rag at a decently not super, super dirty stage, I'll even start getting to work on this sprocket, you guys. There's really nothing else you need to do when it comes to the sprocket. Like, I used to bring out a little toothbrush and whatnot, but if you are doing this every 400 or so miles, this stuff's not going to be caked on here. It's actually a little bit caked right now. And once you get it wet a bunch of times with the cleaner and everything like that, because this is the first time we've gone through. We're going to have to go through again right now, you guys, actually, with more cleaner. We're actually going to run out of cleaner during this video, 100%, because I like to use a hefty amount. And as you can see, hopefully, it was a little tough to get the camera settings right today. So I hope you guys can see this pretty well, but we still have a bunch of gunk in here. So we need to go through and get this gunk soaked with some cleaner, or else there's no way it's going to come out. But you guys, what you're looking at here is a didnt ERV7 MotoGP race chain. There is absolutely no reason why I needed to buy a $180 MotoGP race chain for my daily riding Ninja 500. But guess what? I had no idea what I was buying when I bought it. Look, I just ran out of cleaner, so this kind of sucks because I'm at a stage where I would prefer to have a little bit more cleaner. So Fun Bike Center is going to get a nice little visit from me tomorrow to get more cleaner. But yo, that's actually going to be enough cleaner. So while we still have a lot of cleaner on the chain and I don't have more to spray on, I'm going to get as much done on this sprocket right here with a nice new towel. And what you're really going to want to do is spin the sprocket slowly and put a lot of pressure with your thumb through the microfiber cloth onto that gunk line. That's really what I'm doing as I'm spinning it, and it does the most amount of work. Try not to get the cloth caught up while you're spinning, obviously, and that'll work the best, dude. And you don't want to get your hand caught in here, guys. I've seen people comment. I made a video like this on Instagram before I was starting the YouTube stuff, and dude, a guy was like, bro, this is such bad timing. Like I turn my bike on when I clean my chain, and he like lets the bike go like this a little bit or whatever. I don't know why people do that, but he said he got his hand stuck in there, bro. The cloth got in there, whatever, and then it like ripped his hand in. So, bro, this can be a dangerous little task if you don't attack it properly or with the right with the right tools or the right mindset. So, just know what you need to do to get the job done. If you watch this video, there is no way you will ever need to watch another video on how to clean your chain. It's this easy. You get your tool, you get your cleaner, and your lube. You can get, I think there's like Roundup makes, or I'm tripping, or what's it called? Muck Off. Yeah, Muck Off makes some really good cleaners and stuff. I don't know. I just use Motul because it's like a super big brand, and they're really easy to get. You can get them on Amazon, and then you can also find them in your local shops and everything like that. But obviously we neglected the front sprocket here, but if you're cleaning the front chain and everything like that, the front sprocket's going to get pretty clean. Like, look, it's really clean. The whole gunk situation when you take this off is mainly just to clean this. You don't want this building up because then it affects what's happening underneath. That's really the problem. But the front sprocket really doesn't get too much buildup. Even after the first time I checked my front sprocket, so I'm trying to you want to get the back of the sprocket too, you guys, like nice and clean or whatever. But the first time I did it, it was gross. Like it was absolutely nasty because it was way too long. I think it was like 4,000 miles. And this was probably more like 2,000 miles of buildup. But yeah, like I said, my first time I cleaned this was horrible. And then there gets to be a lot of buildup right here. So you're going to want to go in and dry that off and everything with your microfiber. Like, look how gross that is. You don't want any of this staying real wet before you finish up your task. But look, we're kind of on our third microfiber. And to be honest, you guys, dude, some people wash these shits and stuff. Like, dog, that's crazy. These are like $20 for like 8. I don't even know how many are in here, like 80 or 90 or like something ridiculous amount. So many. And I go through like not that many a week. Like cleaning my bike or whatever. I have a little spray bottle I keep in my bag, you guys. So I'll come out and spray the bike down with water or whatever I need, really. And I'll use these microfiber cloths for everything. So I always have a fat stack of them. And hey, I'm going to keep repeating it. You got to get those microfiber cloths on Amazon. They're super easy. They're super cheap to buy and get. And as you can see, you probably can't really tell, but we have some crazy buildup here. And we're going to have to clean that when we're done, obviously. And dang it, man, I should have bought, I guess, some better gloves for this because these ones are already ripped. But yeah, you want to buy some high quality automotive gloves for when you're doing this because I don't want my hand getting gross at all. So you want to know what, you guys? I've pretty much taught you all you need to know when it comes to this task. I'm going to do a few things on my own here to finish it up with a fresh set of gloves and clean up my rear sprocket a little bit better, clean my rear tire when I'm done. And when you're done, you're going to clean your rear tire with a clean microfiber cloth and a little bit of WD-40. WD-40 is going to be the only thing that gets this nasty grease, chain lube sprocket disgustingness that's going to splatter all over your wheel. WD-40, clean microfiber cloth, and that thing's taken care of, no problem. So, like we said with this whole video, this was a great video. You guys, I'm very, very satisfied with the outcome of this video. I taught you how to get your bike up onto the stand, which is a very difficult task. Like I said, I dropped my bike doing that. So be careful. You know, most bikes are pretty heavy, and I don't have my passenger seat on here, so I don't have the strap to hold on to. It's a lot easier if you have that strap to hold on to, but I don't have that. So I have to hold it steady with literally just balance. So it's a little sketchy, but clean your chain and your sprocket every 400 miles or so just to keep this thing super nice and clean. I can't say that enough. The TST Industries giveaway is going to come as soon as I get the information, you guys. I really appreciate you guys sticking around for that. It's going to tie out your Ninja 500 so good. You need this mod. You don't want any lights or anything attached to your bracket. Just your license plate and the integrated tail light is what you want. So that is coming. The people at TST are killing it, you guys. They are doing so much work with the R9, with the GSX 8R, with the Ninja 500. They are doing everything. So just stay patient with us. We are getting to the mods and everything as fast as we can, and I really appreciate you guys for being here. You guys are absolutely the best. Please, please, please go subscribe in the top right corner if you haven't already, and go watch another 2 Down Dan video because we got playlists and plenty of videos to watch. So go clean your chain. Have a great day, guys.